Today I'll be teaching a strategy called body scanning. Body scanning is very handy for trying to relax your body and being very in tune with what your body needs and where it might need some attention. And basically the attention is very simple, to learn how to relax that part. And if you are possibly athletic or you are trying to address certain issues in your body, you can look at the body scanning system to kind of help you address maybe where exactly is the pain coming from or the discomfort, or where are you actually carrying stress. Especially now, a lot of us are stressed. Even though we are maneuvering emotionally and mentally fine, our bodies are not. It's very simple and easy to carry stress and not be aware. I totally know and am aware of this. I often don't even understand that I have stress in certain parts of my body until I start doing yoga in the morning. So this body scan is a system that takes us through our body in a physical sense, and we stop, look at, address, feel, connect with, and then relax each body part as we move on. Now, some of us might find that we drift during this process. It does take attention. I hope that you find you can do this whole body. You can start with just only possibly doing the bottom half of your body or the top half of your body, or maybe where you're tense. But what I suggest is whole body scan, and make sure whatever you do to the left, you do on the right, and on the front, and on the back. A lot of times people forget to check in with like the back of their neck and certain areas like that, or the back of the crown of their head. So this will take you through that process and teach you to relax each part. This can be done possibly in a very stressful situation afterwards to kind of calm your whole nervous system and all of that and come back into center and presence, or before bed, in between on a break. Some of them might get way relaxed after this, so kind of think about after your first time doing this today, is this something you would do again, and when? And when would it be beneficial? Because this is a tool and it's pretty cool. If you know anyone else that's kind of stressing out, have them kind of chill for a second and have them focus on body parts. You can't really lead them wrong. Just encourage them to do always what's right, like all of us. So before we begin, I encourage you to listen to your body. Find a comfortable space, and if that changes during this process, move quickly and calm down again and rejoin us. Sometimes you might start in a sit, and then all of a sudden you're like, I want to lay down. But not lay down to go to sleep. Or you might be laying down and you want to sit, whatever feels good. Some positions I suggest are against a wall, legs out, so that way you are supported but relaxed. Or you can sit in a yoga squat or a yoga sit, easy sit. You can also sit in a chair like I am right now, or even just lay on a yoga mat, the ground. You can do this in the grass if you happen to be able to get outside. This is awesome. Take a couple minutes, lay down outside, feel the sun, scan it out, right? So I'll be talking you through this. I won't be demonstrating. So it's best to find your space, and then I'll begin. You don't really need to watch me, and you can. I kind of make interesting faces at times, but I'm just guiding you. So just lay down, sit down, find a space against the wall, relax. So I'll give you a couple seconds, find that comfortable space. And no, it might change, even tomorrow. So I know I said you could change within routine right now, but understand every day looks different when you're practicing mindfulness. This is definitely in the mindful strategy of being aware of oneself. Hey, hopefully we're all ready. So what I'm going to ask you to do is either soft gaze or completely close your eyes. We're going to focus on our feet. As you're focusing on your feet, imagine them getting heavy as lead, heavy as a weighted weight, the heaviest possible. And then feel them relax and melt into the ground. As they melt, see them go half an inch. Feel this melted relaxation. Melting. See if you can melt a little bit more. Now we're going to move up your shins and the back of the leg all at one time. Embrace the part of your leg between the ankle and the knee. Check in. How is it feeling? Check your left. Check your right. Now, on our inhale, we're going to see them heavy. On your exhale, you're going to see them relax and melt into the ground. Here we go. Inhale, heavy leg. Exhale, relax, melt. Awesome. Let's try that one more time. We're going to inhale, heavy. Exhale, melt into the ground. So now your lower from the knee down to your toe is melted into the ground with support. Now envision from your knee to your hips, front and back. See them, feel them. How are they feeling? Scan every inch, every cell. On the inhale, you'll feel them heavy, and we'll exhale and relax. Let's inhale, see them getting heavier, feel it. Exhale as they melt into the ground. One more time, inhale. Exhale, relax, melt. Make sure you connected those knees also. Let's take a second, let's go back to those knees. We're gonna do them pretty quick. Let's inhale heavy. Feel those kneecaps. They're heavy, 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 like a cannonball. Exhale and melt into the ground. Nice. Let's move up into our hips, your hip flexors, where we're bent and sitting at all times, our pelvic girdle, all of that area, our sits bones. Let's focus on them. Feel them getting super, super heavy, heavy, heavy. Kind of like that apron they put on you at the dentist, heavy. On the inhale, heavier. On the exhale, let them melt into the ground. Nice. On the inhale, feel them get heavier. And then relax, melt them into the ground. Awesome. Now let's move to our stomach area, the solar plex area, if you practice chakra work. This is our area of power, right? This is our core. See every fiber of your muscles, your skin, your cells. Now let's make them heavy. Let's inhale, heavy. Exhale, melt into the ground. Inhale, heavy. Melting into the ground. You might be melting into the wall. You might be melting into a chair. Just make sure it's heavy and melts. Now we're going to look and focus on our chest area across the broadness of our shoulders, across those scapula, our natural given wings. Let's focus all on that. We'll inhale heavy. Exhale, melt. Inhale heavy. Exhale, melt. Now we're going to focus on our upper arms, left and right at both times. Make sure you focus on the entirety, back and front. Inhale heavy. Exhale, melt. Inhale heavy. Exhale, melt. Now your forearms. Inhale heavy. Exhale, melt. Inhale heavy. Exhale, melt. Quickly, just melt your whole body in case it's come somehow a little bit unattached to the ground or melted off of the wall or the chair. Melt it back in, heavy and light, heavy and relaxed. Now let's go up to down to our hands. Feel each finger, one by one, become heavy. The thumb, the pointer, the middle, the ring, the pinky, your palm, the back of your hand, all of it. Feel it getting heavy on the inhale, light on the exhale. Heavy on the inhale, and exhale. Now let's go up to our throat area where a lot of us hold tension. It melts into the shoulders. So you are currently going to be focusing on making your shoulders and the part that leads into your neck as the shoulders support our neck and our neck supports the rest of our mind and body and soul. See it getting heavy. Let's inhale it heavy. Exhale it light. Inhale heavy. Exhale light. Now you're going to focus on the front of your face and the back of your head, from the base of your crown all the way up through the top, all the way inside. Go ahead and breathe in heavy. Exhale, relax. Breathe in heavy. Exhale, relax. Make sure those eyes are heavy, your shoulders are heavy, both heavy and relaxed. Check in your mind. We're going to try to quiet our minds, if it's not already. Go ahead and envision your mind getting heavy. That feeling right before you drift off to sleep, that amazing heavy but yet cognizant moment. Inhale heavy. Exhale light. You might feel tingly in your mind because you're pulling energy and oxygen into it. Inhale heavy. Exhale light. We're going to sit in this position. Take 3 breaths on your own. Inhaling, holding, exhaling. Inhaling, holding, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Nice. I invite you to slowly sit up if you've laid down. Everyone slowly opening their eyes together, bringing us back into the now. Wiggling those toes. Wiggle the nose. I always think that's the funniest. I always say that, and then I do it, and I'm like, actually, it feels pretty cool. I try to bring some light into it, because that can be pretty heavy, that relaxation, right? Do your little shoulders. Pull it out. Awesome. Let's do my neck after that. I invite you to keep practicing this and do it at any time you need to. Use it for relaxation, use it to check in. Do it whenever you feel the need, teach it to others. It's simply just taking mindfulness account of where our body is at, which nowadays is really critical. I mean, it always is. But for some of us, it's very new, and I hope you understand how critical it is and that this helps you. If you have any questions, as always, reach out.